Hey guys, it's DJ Wonder Chrissy here with Mr. T, and seem to get a lot of feedback about our Chicago Bears. Here, little Lori Lightfoot in the house. A lot of people telling me that the Bears are just fine and they got as much money as they need. Oh, contrary to what's happening in the media, everyone seems to believe the Bears just have exactly what they need. Come on, guys. You didn't live through the mid 80s and 90s. Oh, the Bear. This is just a repeat of history. You need to go back and check out Bears history if you think everything is okay with the Bears. And uh, Interesting though, when they say that the Bears are fine, they have no facts to back it up. They just say the Bears are fine, and oh, by the way, they can't make a decision on where they're going to build their stadium, and they need to start putting according to the Bears. I mean, I'm not making up this date. According to the Bears, they need to have shovel in the ground by the end of this year. So I don't know if that's in jeopardy at this point or not, because just a couple of days ago, some more renderings are starting to leak out. Kind of a design plan of the overall Arlington Heights property is kind of floating out there in the media. So it's looking more and more like Arlington Heights is where it's going to be. And a little more details on the Kevin Warren when he said that the stadium's going to have to be smaller. Word is that it's going to be like in the 65 to 70,000 seating capacity range, which is on par with SoFi Arena out in LA and the Raiders in Las Vegas. So those are kind of the template that they're working with. Still, those are nice stadiums. Those are nice stadiums. So I think people in Chicago would be happy with 65 to 70. And that's kind of about what they have. It may even be more than what they have right now. But anyway, it's starting to get interesting, because once the Bears decide on a location, and let's say the location is Arlington Heights, as I said in the video before, the politicians in Chicago, right? The state reps and the state senators for the city of Chicago are not going to vote for anything. They're going to go thumbs down on everything related to the Bears, because Chicago does not like to be losing the gravy train. They have one hell of an awesome gravy train right now. Let's get the train a rolling here. Let's get the train a rolling, if you know what I mean. Get the train rolling. It's the Bears train. The Bears train to Arlington Heights. Oh, there you go. Yes, yes, yes. We be taking the Bears to Arlington Heights. Yeah. And some of the suburbanites are saying they should just change the name of the Bears. Instead of Chicago Bears, it should be the Arlington Heights Bears. Some of them are taking it to that extreme. Speaking of trains, that's one of the benefits of Arlington Heights, is that they have a metro station there. So not only will you be able to drive in to see the Bears from a couple of different directions, you'll be able to ride metro to Arlington Park, which used to be called Arlington Park. I don't know what they're going to call it in the future, but there you go. You'll be able to take metro from a host of locations, either downtown Chicago area or even out as far as Harvard. So there you go. And wouldn't that be great? Take the train to the Bears game. Although I think there's probably people that do that right now when they go downtown. They hop Metro and head downtown, take a bus. So, but that'll be another option for Arlington Park. Will be a great experience. They've got restaurants and condos and a whole living experience. You'll be able to live close to where the Bears play. You'll be able to have fun and play where the Bears play by they'll have like a downtown district, self-made. Like, speaking of the Cubs here, when the Cubs bought Wrigley Field, they didn't have the opportunity for that, but the Ricketts family and all the people around them, after the first couple of years of buying the Cubs, they bought a property around Wrigley Field like it was a fire sale. I'm willing to bet right now that the Ricketts family and any businesses that they control own at least 100 buildings in the Wrigleyville area. So it's almost like they have their own little downtown district at Wrigley anyway. But it took a lot of effort, a lot of work, and a lot of this stuff to make that happen. So here it's just empty land. They've got a easel, or a nice big picture, or what do they call that? Well, whatever, like a place to draw a picture. They got a blank slate, and they'll be able to do whatever it is they want. Whatever it is they want, they'll be able to set up a nice setup, and as time goes by, fill it in and make it for the people. Make it for the people. So it's going to get interesting, folks. It's going to get interesting because the Bears need to get off the pot, right? Get off the pot, Bears, and make a decision. Put it in the media. I guess I would say at this point the Bears media and crisis control team is non-existent. They don't seem to be doing a very good job of controlling the narrative in the media. Whether that's intentional or not, I don't know, but they're really not out there very much at all in the media. Every once in a while they'll leak something out, or Kevin Warren will get in front of a camera, but that's about it. As far as trying to control the narrative and push it one way or another, the Bears are not doing that. And that's part of the problem. So it's going to get interesting. This is far from over. Once, I'm sure in the background right now, you're seeing the politicians starting to threaten the Bears in various ways and make it known what will happen and what they will attempt to do once the Bears do make their intentions known. And if those intentions are not for the city of Chicago, you're going to see a full court press put on the Chicago Bears, and let's hope that they can withstand it. Let's hope they're ready for it. They need to get their chickens in a row, as they say. There you go. They need to get their chickens in a row because once that decision comes out, there's no going back. There is no going back, and I think the Bears realize that. But time is running short, folks. Any more cliche phrases I can use? It's clearly evident that, and the fans aren't going to be happy either, because with that new stadium comes new personal seat licenses, and that's money out of the fans' hands, right? They're going to be charging PSLs, and all the season ticket holders, or the ones that want to remain season ticket holders, will have to come up with some good bucks. And it's probably been 25 years since they had to do that. So, and I'm sure the cost of a PSL is going to be a hell of a lot higher at this new stadium than it was at Soldier Field. So there you go. DJ Wonder, Chrissy, talking about the Bears again. Comment down below what you think's going to happen. Where are the Bears going to land? Is it downtown Chicago? Is it Arlington Heights? I've even heard, well, they at one point they were talking about Aurora. The last month or so, they're even been talking about Northwest Indiana, but not realistically. But there's a lot of options still out there, and the Bears just need to make a decision and move on. That's my advice. Comment down below. Thank you, guys.